Hey guys, wow. Stress causes blemishes. Woohoo! Not. Okay, so, I'm gonna give you a couple minutes because I know pretty much people are probably doing their things. It's Saturday at 5:41. Peppermint water. It's good stuff. Okay. So, I'm just coming on here to update everybody about what's going on. So, Gramp was released from... okay, well, first of all, Gramp said okay to the pacemaker. We finally got him able to do the pacemaker Thursday night. And in Thursday night, he went into surgery or whatever, got that done. He was okay, made it through, thank God. And everything was working good. So, Friday, they were checking him, making sure everything's okay, making sure it's all good. And the pacemaker was working great. It is working great. It's awesome. It's actually helping him become more alert a little bit, and it's really good. Then they had to have him get off of the catheter or whatever, but apparently he failed that test and he couldn't pee for 13 hours, so he has that in still. Hi, John. So he was then transferred from Mercy Hospital yesterday to Father Baker for rehab, because they said he still needs to work on his legs because he's been in the hospital for basically a week with all this going on. He still has a slight infection in his lungs, I guess, and we're trying to figure out about the diverticulitis or whatever about that. So that's that. So he got there, and basically he was kind of all upset, kind of didn't want to go there. Then they had to give him a little sedative to calm him down. So that worked. And then today he was a lot better. He actually ate a little bit. It was good. He understood that he needed to stay there to work his muscles. So he's a little more with it that way and compliant. He did apparently get up in the middle of the night at some point and try to take the catheter out and then try to walk around and stuff, because I don't know if he just didn't know where he was or just wanted to come home. So they had him on bed watch for a little bit. So for the next couple days, he's going to have therapy for an hour each day to get him walking on stairs and, using the muscles and stuff like that. But he's eating fine. He's doing everything else okay. I took Mom in. We saw him today at 1 o'clock. We'll probably go in again tomorrow at 1. And then I have work on Monday. So I don't know about Monday because my other two brothers are having issues. My older brother has got a cold, so he doesn't want to get in there and give Gramp the cold or get him all complicated with that either. So that's that, because he's all stressed out as well with what's going on with him and stuff. And then just this morning, I found out my younger brother went into the hospital last night. And apparently he had issues with the blood blister on his leg. He popped it, fainted. Then he couldn't feel, according to what I'm hearing now, he couldn't feel his arm or something. And then it sounds like maybe he had a stroke. Now his health, like I said when I was talking on another video live and he was paying attention, he hasn't had the best health. He's had a whole bunch of health issues himself, and he hasn't been keeping up on doing the right things to keep himself healthy. So basically they're keeping him overnight. They're admitting him until whenever. Monday's a holiday, so I'm assuming Tuesday to figure out what's going on. So they're assuming he had a stroke, but the doctors aren't going to be in there until Tuesday to confirm or deny. But his girlfriend that was with him said that I overheard now, because there's some issues between the family and her, so she tells only certain people certain things, so we have to get the whole story from 5 different people. So from what I just overheard when I was walking by, when my grandma was on the phone with her, she said that his arm went numb when he went on the gurney last night, and that he couldn't move his arm. So that's indicative of basically a stroke on the one side. So whether or not it is or not, I'm getting different stories. Mom's getting different stories, and it's kind of hard because Mom's kind of interesting in relaying the information, you know. But anyways, he's in Buffalo General. He's been admitted. He did call us. He did say that, you know, he's feeling better. He doesn't really remember what happened, but apparently from what the girlfriend just told me, now he's been fainting for the last 2 weeks. So, and I think Mom's going to be coming out in a second to talk to me a little bit or whatever. But so that's new too. So I start my job the second day of my job because I had to postpone my job Friday when I was going to go in because all this craziness. But I'm going to go in on Monday, so I'm not going to be available to do stuff. So hopefully Gramp will be able to be there by himself. But he's, you know, that gives him 2 more days like today and tomorrow to get used to being in there and understanding what he has to do. And as the days progress, he seems to be accepting it more. I think his main thing was the fact that he was afraid that we were just going to dump him and leave him. And I don't really know where he got that from. But he's probably like, because with all the horror stories that have been heard and stuff, it's probably, you know, stuff like that. But he's good now. He understands that he's talking to people. They're communicating to him. We came in and visited him, so he doesn't feel like he's alone or anything. So that's good. Moving forward. So I want to just thank everybody for their prayers. It's God works miracles. Like, and this is just insanely, like, I thank you guys so much for reaching out and doing that. Because this is one of the best outcomes we can ask for right now. So this is good. And then I'm trying to keep my own sanity, and I've been using a lot of my essential oil Stress Away, which I got back out from my original kit, and this one, more so than my release I was using, helps me so much with trying to deal with like multiple tasks that need to be done and staying sane and not getting cranky and barking at people because I'm stressed. But this has got lavender. Wait, hold on. It's got copaiba, cedarwood, lavender, lime, actea, and vanilla in it. So it's got like that kind of sweet, calming scent to it. But it really works. Like, yeah. Like, I'm like slathering it all over me, and I'm like, so I can actually function without being like, ah! So I'm trying to keep hydrated, trying to do this, and that's basically what we found out so far right now. So yeah, I'll keep you guys posted further on what's going on, but like I said, with Gramp, more than likely it's going to be a little bit longer because he's got to get the catheter out before he can come home. So he's got to work on that, and hopefully the more he calms down, I guess his prostate is enlarged, and that I guess happens after you have surgery. So he still has some kind of infection in his lungs too, like pre-something. They wouldn't say, but you know, when it's your lungs, it usually has to do with some, you know, bronchitis or pneumonia or something like that. So I think it might have been pre that. So hopefully, being in here, he'll be okay. He'll heal good, and that will work out. We can get him back here, and then Eric will get his stuff sorted out somehow. However, he's going to do that, and then Dan will get his cold taken care of, and I'll be okay because I found out I have a heart palpitation now that I have to have looked at, which I'm like, what? But to be honest, a couple months back I was having issues. Back in March. With heart issues, like having sharp pains, and I thought it was like gas or something. So I was like ignoring it. And now when I went in Wednesday, my doctor's like, okay, I hear something that I don't like, and you need to get this checked out. So she's gonna have me go and try to get this heart Holter monitor thing, and they'll explain it to me as I go, I guess, because she wants to make sure that I'm okay. But at the same time, because I was drinking my energy drink, my Monster, because I started that back up because I had to function. And Coke doesn't stay with me that long, and they discontinued the Baja, and I'm like, no, because that was basically one of my good ones, that I need to go and get that organized. And I think the, hey Heather, the Monster drink was giving me actually more heart palpitations than it needed to be, because 2 nights ago, after I had finished the one for the whole day, I like finished drinking it at night, I went to bed, and within an hour I leaned over on my side, and I felt bam, bam, bam 3 times, really sharp pain in my chest. And I'm like, oh, that's not good. It's the first time I've actually noticed something that's not right. So I need to get that looked at. And it's funny because when I went to the party for my Young Living, the computer that reads your biometrics and figures out what oil or oil supplement that you need out of my company's products, it said I needed Cardiogize, which I'm like, Cardiogize? I don't have any issues with my heart. And then I go to my doctor the day later and they're like, yeah, we don't like the sound of this. And I'm like, that's crazy. That's crazy. So that's just confirming what was going on. And the fact that it's hard for me lately to be able to talk and walk, you know, and I get out of breath a lot, and I wasn't for a while there. So a lot of crazy things going on, and I'm gonna get that looked at, and then I'm gonna get my throat looked at because this is also swollen again, and I'm all swollen and enlarged in my throat. So there's just a lot of crazy things going on, and yeah. Craziness is coming. And then I know everybody's have their kids starting school again, so just make sure that you're stocking up on your healthy foods and habits. You know, make sure you have your hand sanitizers out and things like that. And yeah, because sorry, it sounded like someone was knocking on the door. That was weird. Yeah, all that craziness. But that's the update for Gramp and what's going on around here. And then I'm going to do a live for my essential oil group if you're interested in that. Random stink bug on the railing. To explain what oils I do for that. So if you're interested in that, jump on over to my group education with essential oils over there. And then I'll do, if you're into my spiritual group, or if you know about my spiritual group, or if you're spiritual yourself, I have another group that I'm going to be doing another live about the connections between what's been going on, the different signs, all the crickets I've been finding in my house, and all the flies, which is kind of weird. But the cricket totem apparently is about good luck. So I'm like, good luck, I'm due. So, I'll explain that and how I've been dealing with the different changes on the energy and that aspect of it. So if you're interested in that, jump on that one too. But for right now, for all the other people that are just wondering what's going on with Gramp, this live is for you. And basically everybody is where they need to be with the help that they need to, God willing and praising. And it's very, very calm now and organized. So let's keep it that way. Let's get everybody healthy. Keep the prayers coming, because the last thing I need is to have my brother have a problem, all my brothers have a problem, and my grandfather, and then the whole world goes kaboom, and that would not be cool. So, yeah, because I start work on Monday, and I'm not going to be able to do anything to help anybody else out if they need help. So hopefully this will all go smoothly, and God willing, excuse me, it'll all work and set into place. So for those of you going back to school on Monday, or, well, because Monday's a holiday, Tuesday, enjoy your back to school. I know everybody's out getting, like, all their school supplies at the stores, because I've seen everybody out, and doing their last-minute summer, you know, fun stuff. And, yeah, I think we're going to have a really fun start to the school year and things. All right, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you for praying and keep up it, and yeah, I appreciate all your prayers, and God bless you guys and whatever you're dealing with as well, because I know I've heard that a lot of other people are having a hard time too right now for some odd reason. I don't know why everybody's having a problem. It's just the energy and things that are falling into place. So, all right, if you need to talk, I'm here too. Chat me up, message me. I'm willing to just talk you through things too as well, because I've had experiences, and I'm here, I understand what's going on, and I'm available to just chit chat if you need to, hopefully. Hopefully everything will simmer down, because I still feel that October is going to be really good. There's going to be some good things for October, and I don't know what, but I think fall is going to be a fun time, and I'm excited. Because this weather in New York is like cold at night and warm in the afternoon, which is perfect for color changing leaves. And we haven't had color changing leaves in a long time here in New York, especially in EA. And I'm excited because I love to see the colors changing and take my photos, because I'm a nature nerd and I love documenting. All right, I will see you guys later. Thank you again. Love, light, and blessings. Namaste. Have a good night. Happy Saturday.